And it is now part 3. I did not think I'd be doing this many parts of the beginner's guide, but here we are. So in this one we're going to run to the Lothane Plateau, since we've got the trusts now. There's an outpost along the way. You can just follow your map. Fairly easy. Go around the mountains, follow the map. Don't get eaten by orcs, hopefully. Just don't get eaten by orcs, don't get eaten by any grues. You should be good. And I should pick up some Sparks of Eminence stuff. And so should you after we're done with this. So these are all things. Let's see how much... Oh, made it to level 7 on that, so we can equip this thing now, which is slightly better. Never really turned down free gear. Same model, so it didn't swap the character, or flash the character, refreshing the weapon model, so that's a thing. That's a thing. I was going to cut all this out to travel to Lothane, but why not? Let's pad that runtime. Another worm. Got high defense because of the very low weapon skill. Let's go. Well, that would be evasion. It's got high defense because it's kind of a crappy weapon for a warrior, if we're being perfectly honest. And there's 10 to 20 damage again. That's nice. Might actually ding over that at some point here, which is good news. Hey, one more? Yay! That's a lot of experience points and 900 Sparks of Eminence for that. Which is quite nice. And that's a quick way to ding level 8 without really trying. If you've been following the guide so far, you'll know we've only killed like a handful of worms. Actually, I do believe that was the 11th worm. Let's check the map here. Turn! Turn! There's the outpost! Yay! Now you can get outpost supply missions from the same gate guard that gives you Signet. And you can gain a little bit of conquest points for each delivery you make, plus you'll be able to warp to the outpost for a small price from the outpost warp NPC. I believe they're in northern Sandoria, or you can just use the survival guide that we just got. Because it would be silly not to get the survival guide. All things considered. Don't want to get eaten by a goblin either. Goblins are aggressive, they detect you by sight, and they have longer cones of vision at night. So, those are all things. Now you know, and knowing is half the battle. The other half is violence. So we're off and running to Lothane still, which is just down the hill. Always be checking your map, yo. Always be checking that map. So when you get here, all you have to do is basically defeat a single enemy, single mob, and you will be good to go. But one of the next quests will send you back to get the gate crystal. I believe it's the Hala gate crystal in Lothane, so you might as well get that while you're there too. I'll show you where all these things are. Well, killing an enemy is pretty much anywhere on the map, so this is a safe spot to go at level 8. I think from 6 to 12, if you've got a decent party of trusts, you can level here real quick. And then you want to pop to the next spot, and then you want to pop to the next spot, etc., so on and so forth. So on and so forth. Let's call some trusts. Let's see. I am a damage dealer, so I will want a tank. I can summon 3, so I want another damage dealer. And to keep our butts alive, a healer. have no idea how they or why they spawn where they spawn. That is a gateway to Abyssia, Cavernous Maw to Abyssia. That's not really topical at the moment. Probably do a guide on that down the road. Way down the road, because it's a pretty big add-on, so there's that. So as soon as you get here, you just want to murder whatever's weak. Give him a good stabbing. Paladin doesn't get provoke until level 10. Should have thought of that. Should have thought of that. Oh well. It's paralyzed, we've got a healer. We've got a lot of stabby-doos. Who's it angry with? It's angry with Tenzin. Neat. Now, here's where the AI kind of fizzles and fails. Should have healed me when I hit the yellow, but didn't. Another one of these simple logic puzzle. First digit's 5, 6, or 7. One of them's 5, which you'd think would be handy now, but not really. Okay, it's definitely 50-something. That's handy. Second digit's odd, which means it's 51, 53, 55, or 57. Let's see if that helps. Not really. First digit's odd. Well, that's helpful. I guess I'm going to guess 55. Yep. Well, your mother sucks cocks in hell, box. Take that. Let's see, the fastest way to get to the Crag of Hala is this way. And since we're here, and I know you can do it here, that's not what I want. Quests. Objective list. Free experience? Yes, please. Which one is it? It's in one of these. Colorless. Trade a crystal to a teleports? I believe that's supposed to be telepoints. And receive faded crystals the requisite number of times. One time. Can do it once a week. 1,115 experience and 50 sparks, so hey, free stuff. That's a price I can afford. Quickest way, just go down this hill. Of course, you've still got your maps for now. And you want to go around the curvature of the canyon, past the lake, and over to the crag, where the telepoint is. Easy peasy. Perhaps. No, it's pretty easy, and this is the path of least resistance. There's not a lot of, well, there's no orcs this way until you get past the lake. Your biggest threat is the occasional roaming goblin. So you should just be able to free and clear, just kind of run through the meadow, past the poofy flowers, take in the scenery. Take in the scenery, the what? Dun dun dun. Anyway. I've always loved the skyboxes in this game, and I just rested instead of going into first person. Whee! Beauty of going into first person is you can look around without actually stopping your running. You see the moon up there, kinda, because it's dark's day and the moon changes color based on the day. Maybe some bats floating around at night, but they're not aggressive, so, well, not here anyway. And their name's even a pun. It's an acrobat. Here's a good spot to, actually a decent spot if you're out leveling and or just farting around to gather some water crystal clusters from the occasional elementals that will spawn here during rain. weather is a thing that will come up later on in a future guide, because I believe I will add that in as part of a guide to the summoner's support job. Summoner job. Which, unless they've buffed greatly, is probably not the best job in the world. Fun, but not fabulous, is where we're at with that one. And you can see the big Cermet structure in the distance. That's what it's made of. Slowly loading in, because the draw distance in this game is made of poop. Oh! Yeah, I guess you can get undead at night, so there's a ghost. You want to avoid them. They're sound aggressive. So you just want to keep clear of them entirely. They won't see you, but they'll hear you. Yeah, and there goes a hopping bunny thing. And a bird. Birds are good to target early on because they drop fire crystals, and like I said about those, they can be nice money. Nice with the monies. And as you can see, my NPCs have gotten lost. Where the hell did they go? Minimap painted an interesting picture. Well, the radar in the lower left. That was an interesting picture. They all kind of just... yeah. So anyway, you're going to want to scoot up this thing. Target the telepoint. Still a telepoint. Not a port. And with the key item, you can teleport here if you have the spell, or if there's a white mage in your party with the spell, or somebody that's got it subbed with the spell. Teleport Hala. Which is going to be its own guide way down the line, eventually. So let's see, I should have a crystal on me. Yes. I should have a worthless crystal on me. Yes. Earth or wind. They're fairly worthless most of the time. I'll trade an earth crystal to it. And clear crystal, colorless crystal. Or faded crystal, whatever. Boosh. Nice. And now you're going to want to get back to Sandoria somehow. I'm probably going to run there. You can walk up to a ram and bitch slap it, or, you know, go and get gangbanged by a flock of orcs. But I'm not going to make you watch my run back, so I shall whoosh there with a pause. Why, that was quick. For you, not so much for me. I probably should have just gotten eaten by something that was mean. So, anyway, continuing the tutorial quests. You're getting the hang of things. Use the check command, level up, do stuff. Go fight some enemies in Lothane Plateau. I just did. Slay one such beast and head back. Huh? What? Did I break this? Well, Anywho, I killed 2 things out there. It's on video that I did. Well, anyway, since we're back here, might as well throw open the tutorial basics and start all for one, which will put me into, Unity Concord. So now I will chat with, why is my frame rate shit? I don't know why my frame rate's shit. Anyway, talk to this lady, who is slightly insane. Yes, it is. I definitely have that set. Hooray! Sure. Okay, yes, I say that to all the Unity Concord guides. That's a thing. Poke the thing. The doll begins to twitch and shudder and shoot white goo all over the... Wait, what? Huh? No, nothing. What? Unity Concord, yeah. You can do Unity things. And you're going to want to pick your... whoever. Like I stated before, the most common one right here is the uber little white mage. That's very uber. Yes, yes, I would like to. Now squeeze it and close your eyes and think pleasant thoughts. Boy, there's a lot of cosbying going on around here. Hello, money. Yes, we can do things. Sure. Did your introduction go well? No, I'm on fire now! Now you can talk to people in the same unity. Weep, 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 weep. These people are nuts. Right. I gotta say, the other ones aren't exactly well, they're about as insane as this is. But now I have zero idea why this is. Why this is guffed up. But anyway, now if you talk to this person, you can get things for your Sparks of Eminence. You get items which are everything from instant warp, instant re-raise scrolls to Rem's Tales chapters, which are used in upgrading artifact, relic, and Empyrean armor down the road. You can also get whatever these things are. Capacity ring, which is an experience ring with 7 charges. Not great, not terrible. Like I said, you're going to want to try and get the HAD ring. Etched memory. I don't know what this does. I think it's used for something, but I don't know what that does. Tomes that will increase your various skills. Equipment is what I'm after. I would like to get myself a nice big old axe. A butterfly axe will do. Yes, yes, I would like to get that. Thank you. And, of course, there's equipment all the way up to level 99. Trusts, which are now available for this. You can Ferris Coffins, who is a healer. He's pretty good. Gilgamesh, who is a damage dealer, who's not so great. You can get different currencies with things, and you can get tips about it. Or you can just, go straight to the most valuable item on the list, buy 1 or 2, and then go and sell them for spending money. Whee! And now I has an axe. That'll be handy. Oh, there's a big gap after level 12, though, for the... Why would I... Why auto-targeting? Why? And sell some of your gubs, make some money. Don't sell your crystals until you have stacks. Don't sell your crystals until you have stacks. You see, these are worth quite a bit of the old dosh. That's a good way to make some quick cash. I don't think these are actually worth anything. Worth more than the crystals individually if you were to sell them, though. So that's the thing. I am going to take a pause here, run back to Lothane, and, well, hopefully fix whatever has broken here. So I shall see y'all after the whoosh. Whoosh! And cutting back in here to say this because I just remembered it. In your objective list now you will have the new category Unity. Shared, you can, this is for talking in the Unity channel, which is the Alt-U. Multiple enemies, which is also nice, and you'll get a chance to do whatever the other daily ones are. Arcana today, which is not great. Undead with physical damage, also not great. Plantoids with magical damage. Blacksmith synthesis, small fish, which I can't really do yet. Logging attempts and defeating enemies with the Unity leader. You also get Unity-specific categories, which you can see in here, which are neat, and wanted lists, which not really a big thing right now. And of course, you always have your current temporary thing, which is right now Vanquish Plantoids. If you do this, you get a, I forget what it is, copper voucher, which you can turn into the Unity person, and you can later on exchange that for various currencies and or items that are on the exchange list. So Yep, just popping in to say that, and then popping back out again to hopefully not have this whole quest be bugged and fuck me for this guide, so whoosh. And so we return from our long journey in hopes that this quest isn't buggered. Hopefully I just goofed up earlier. Well, let's find out. The smell of victory. Yay. Something, something, and what does she want now? Oh, I don't know what she wants now. By now, you should be familiar with battle. And stuff. And things. Retrieve the gate crystal. Okay. And she'll chuck you 1,000 gil and some more experience and 3 free Choco Passes, which are pretty much worthless. And that is that. And that is the end of part 3. The Beginner's Guide to Final Fantasy XI. I will follow this up with some beginner's tips. That will be a separate video though, so look forward to that soon. Or you can jump to that one if or you can start with that one and then come back to these if you so choose. Either way, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you would like to add anything, well, blarg, don't mind me. If you'd like to see more, leave a comment, subscribe, thumbs up, tick the bell, do the things, do the stuff. Touch people in places. Wait, no, that's not right either. Anywho, that's all for this video. I shall see you in the next one. Whoosh.